me put this down. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Do not waste your time on people who are not worthy. You do not get that time back. Nope. Love. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please stop what you're doing, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you can catch my videos, especially if you like this one. Also, while you're at it, go ahead and click the like button. Well, today guys, I am coming with a seafood boil. So today I have snow crab, I have mussels, I have some colossal shrimp. Well, they're kind of small to me, but I have some eggs and corn. So I'm hungry. I have not eaten all day. No, not because, I was waiting on this, but I was just so busy, I didn't even think about eating. But that's all right, because I'm about to eat now. But anyway, everyone's always eating these eggs with their seafood boils. And believe it or not, I have never, ever had eggs with seafood boil. And I've been dying to try it, just to see what it tastes like. Here we go. Now, this may be a little messy, but what seafood boil isn't messy, right? Oh, that's pretty good. Let me get a little onion on there. Okay. Oh, yeah, I've been dying to try one of these eggs. It's definitely good. Definitely good. So, I hope all of you have been doing well. I've been okay. And I forgot to eat something to put my legs in. Anyway, I'm so happy to finally be eating something. I don't know if some of you guys watch Steph and Tasha, but they're always dipping their shrimp in their Bloves sauce. And I've been dying to do it. These shrimp are so good, y'all. That flavor was just kicking right there. Super good. Well, y'all, I'm going to eat a little bit, and then we can talk in a minute. But I do want to get something, get some food on my stomach, though. This is good. Looks good. I got my lime so I can squeeze a little more lime on it. Yeah, this shrimp is really good. I think y'all remember me telling y'all before how I used that little lemons as seasoning. Well, today I have a real, not a lemon but a lime. I have a real lime today, y'all. I was like, let me quit playing and go and get the real limes. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. That little seasoning is pretty good. And I know I said I was going to put it down in the description on that video, and I never did do it, but I will do it this go around if you guys still interested in finding out what it is. Mm. Mm. I don't know about y'all, but when I make my beloved sauce, I love to put a lot of ginger in it. There's something about that ginger in her sauce. It's just good. It's just really, really good to me. I mean, it's really good. So I'm gonna eat a little bit more and talk to y'all a little bit more. But I just wanted to at least have something on my stomach. Just saying, you know, this is a lot of food. I'm eating by myself. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it, but the way I feel, baby, Krabby Krab is going down, and his friends. It's been a while since I had snow crab. This is definitely in the spot. Now, I don't know how many of you guys saw the last video that I posted, which was which should have been the Mukbang and Thangs challenge, the Recite This, Eat That challenge. Well, for those of you who didn't see it, in this video, that challenge, I basically had to talk about my favorite movie while eating my food, and I had to continue to talk as long as my food lasts. So I just continued to talk about that movie until my food was gone. Now I didn't have to do a movie. It could have been a song, could have been a poem, a book, whatever. But I chose to do a movie, and the movie I decided to do was Lion King. I don't know, a crab next or a shrimp. I'm gonna eat this shrimp since it's right here. But anyway, you know, we look at a lot of Disney movies, and a lot of us have been looking at Disney. I think everyone, for the most part, have been looking at Disney since you were kids, right? Since we were kids. Whether it was a TV show, like, you know, the actual channel. If it was their movies, if you went to their theme parks. But as an adult, I started to realize, I'm like, Disney kind of rough. Disney kind of rough. When I say that, I'm talking about, you know, their movies and the content. They don't spare your feelings. I started thinking about all of the cartoons and stuff, and I'm like, dang, these stories are all like super sad. Like, everyone is an orphan. They've been abused, picked on. And I know everyone want to say, you know, okay, it's supposed to be stories of how people, you know, conquered and all that. I get that, but I'm still saying it's super, super depressing. You know, when you think on it, and they have, you know, us as kids watching this. Like, at 8 years old, I'm watching Lion King, and his dad died, and I cried my eyes out. Like, should we, you know, I'm like, Disney, should we be lifting the kids up a little bit? But I guess they're teaching kids lessons early. You know, a lot of parents be like, well, if someone dies in the family, you know, they're like, well, you know, we're going to talk to the kids like this, or tell them that, or, you know, the kids don't understand. That's a lie. Disney been telling your kids and teaching your kids about death since you started playing Disney on the TV, or whatever, however you did it. Because I'm like, every story is sad. Every one of them. I take it Bambi. Bambi is Disney. Think about it. His mama got shot by a hunter. His dad, it was out being a dad at Rolling Stone, and then didn't show up until the very end of the movie when he had to save him from the fire, the forest fire. I'm like, where the hell you been? All this time he's been out here by himself running around with a rabbit. You know, I'm like, that's messed up. Then you got Cinderella. I know Cinderella goes way back. I'm not even sure if that came from Disney or not, but still, either way, there's a story people tell their kids. Her mom was gone, then her dad got married to a lady with 2 daughters, and then they were mean to her. Then he died, and they really became mean to her. Basically made her a slave. So I'm just like, I mean, I'm sure she got the prince and all that, but that wasn't without her having to lose both parents and be basically beaten and abused, you know. I'm like, geez, this need to lighten up. And then, how many of y'all have seen, what is it, Hardball? Now, Hardball broke my heart, because if you've seen the movie, then you already know about G-Baby. They did not, I repeat, they did not have to do that to G-Baby. I mean, that was wrong. 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 Man, I don't know if Nemo, I don't know if that's Disney or not. But Nemo's whole situation was jacked up. Nemo had 999 brothers and sisters. All of them died before they were even born. His mama died too. Then on top of that, even though he survived, he still, you know, he still had a disability. You remember, now y'all say Nemo had a disability. Yes, he had one good fin and one small fin. I mean, he was brave, don't get me wrong. But he had a disability. Then on top of that, not only was his parent, I mean his mom gone, his brothers and sisters, you know, all dead or eaten or whatever happened to them. His daddy was a coward. I'm like, well, Jesus. Now something has to go good for this baby. I think the best thing that ever happened to him was him to get kidnapped. Isn't that something sad to say? I mean, he wasn't kidnapped, but you know, the little diver dude took him. That was one of the best things that happened to him. Because he would have still been down in that little piece of reef that his dad had him in. Had he not, you know, dared to swim up and that man grabbed him. Y'all might be disappointed. I know it's about to be super messy. But here we go. Okay. Well, this messed up. Oh well. I know these crabs about to be messed up. But I just said all that to say, Disney messed up. And we've been learning about death and the trials and tribulations of life since we were kids. So y'all better stop underestimating these kids, thinking they don't know what's going on. Disney been telling them they know exactly what's going on. You hear me? They know. Now, but these kids been here before? No, they ain't been here before. Disney been telling them everything since they were 2. I'm just saying. Next time you watch a movie, Just think about it. Just watch the movie and look at it. You'll see I ain't lying. Disney had us messed it up. For real. Had everybody crying. Now they have some good movies and stuff though. But still. But I did just kind of want to bring that up a little bit. So y'all tell me about your favorite Disney movie in the comments. And then tell me whether or not your favorite Disney movie had a real tragedy part in it. Was there a death, or, you know, was there something that happened that was real sad? So just leave it down in the comments for me. Another thing I wanted to talk to y'all about, you know, now it's been 2 weeks since we lost Kobe and his daughter and the other people that were on the helicopter with them. And you know, when he first passed away, the world, everyone was doing a lot of reflecting and talking about how, you know, same thing people always do when a celebrity dies or a family member dies. We start talking about how short life is and giving people their roses now, not taking it for granted. And I couldn't agree more with that, but what I want us to stop doing is stop waiting until someone passes to be reminded of that. We should remind ourselves of that every single day. When you wake up, it should be, you know, you should be jumping for joy. We should be happy. We should be proud. We shouldn't wake up in the morning complaining. You know, a lot of us do that. We wake up in the morning, we don't want to get up. Be thankful that you can. Be thankful that you can sit up. Be thankful that you can open your eyes. Be thankful you have a job to go to. Be thankful you have friends and family. Be thankful you have air in your lungs. Be thankful you have a roof over your head. Be thankful that your situation isn't as bad as it could be or as bad as it once was. But what I do want you to also do is not only be thankful, but I want you to live life to the fullest. We get so wrapped up in telling young people, you got time, do it later, you got time. Now I'm not saying, you know, tell young people to go out there and be wild and reckless, no. But let them live their lives. There are so many things that I wanted to do as a young adult, you know, my early 20s, you know, 18, 19, a lot of things that I wanted to do, but I put off because it was always in the back of my mind. I have my whole life ahead of me. I can do that later. Now, yes, I was focused, but I also knew, you know, how to do X, Y, and Z. You know, how to go here and go there and bring my butt home because I had to study. I knew about time management. However, it was like, you know, you hear that. Go to school, stay focused. You know, don't get caught up in this and don't get caught up in that. I knew not to get caught up in trouble, but at the same time, that didn't mean not to live. That don't mean, you know, sit at home and all that. Now, I didn't sit at home, but like I said, there were still a lot of things that I wanted to do that I didn't do. And I didn't do them not because I didn't want to, but because there were other people telling me, you're young. You got your whole life ahead of you. Don't rush it. Now, I'm not rushing. I wouldn't tell anyone again. I'm not telling anyone to rush into anything, you know, that you don't have thought out, you know, marriage and all that other kind of stuff. No, but I am telling you to go ahead and live your life. Stop putting things off. You know, use your common sense because the Lord gave it to you. Use your common sense. Recognize your red flags. Listen to your intuition. If something tells you it's not right, then more than likely it's not, or it may not be the right time for you. It may be right, but it may not be the right time. You're not ready. They're not ready. The situation is not ready. So listen to those things. But don't be afraid. If you want to start a business, start your business. If you want to go to school, go to school. If you want to, date somebody, date them. If you want to go on a trip, go. Go. If you want to wear a dress, wear it. You buy a dress, oh, this dress is beautiful. Oh, this suit that I got, or this shirt, these pants, these shoes, it looks good. I can't wait till I, have somewhere to go so I can wear it. Create a place to go. Find you somewhere to go. Put on your clothes. Get cute. Get fine, sexy, whatever you want to call it, and go. Even if you have to go alone. Because remember, not every place you go in life, other people can come along with you. Some of these things you're going to have to do on your own. You know what I'm saying? So, I just don't want us to be putting life on hold anymore. Don't do it. Nope. Don't do it. Because the life is full of mysteries and nothing is promised. Tomorrow isn't promised. You don't know, what life is going to bring to you, where, you may not be able to do certain things because old age will hit you. And the thing about old age is it can hit you at 25, it can hit you at 30, or it can hit you at 35. Some people, it don't hit to 65, but you don't know when it's going to hit you. Live your life. You see someone else wanting to live their life, don't you get in their way. Now, if you see something wrong, you tell them, but don't you stop a person from dreaming. Don't you stop a person from exploring. Don't you be that person that tell them, no, don't you do that. Don't you be the dream killer. Now, if you don't agree with the way they're doing it, okay, fine. Help them find a better way. But if you just don't have faith or trust in them or something like that, or you just looking at age, in some cases, age is truly just a number. So, I just want y'all to live life, love your family, don't waste your time. Please, do not waste your time on people who are not worthy. You don't get that time back. Let me put this down. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Do not waste your time on people who are not worthy. You do not get that time back. Nope. Ain't no rewind. You don't get it back. There's no do-over. You don't get it back. Period. So right now, I want y'all to, go back, because you're supposed to be doing the love challenge anyway. So when you look in the mirror, look at yourself and ask yourself, what is it that you've been wanting to do, that you've been too afraid to do, you didn't think you were ready to do, you felt like it was too big of a challenge, it may take too much, it may take too much effort, because you have to be honest with yourself. Some things we don't do, we make excuses, but some things we don't do out of pure fear. What is it that you've been wanting to do that you've talked yourself out of, that you have allowed others to talk yourself out of? Think about it and see if that's something that you still want to do, or if it's possible for you. Again, use your common sense. This is a disclaimer. I'm not telling you to go out there and, just break up happy homes or do anything reckless. I'm asking you to go out there and make a proper decision for you. I'm not telling you what decision to make, but I am telling you, don't give up on you. Don't put your stuff to the side. I don't want you to have any regrets, because tomorrow is not promised. It is not promised. It is not promised. And you can't take everybody with you. I will keep telling you that over and over and over and over and over. Everyone can't go. Your path, your journey is for you. Now you can lead by example, you can create a path for others to follow behind you, and you can help others out. But it is not your job to drag them along or to carry them. Jesus does the carrying, okay? You guys, make sure you hit the like button, hit the share button, and share me out so that we can have some more people come and join my family. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you guys will be notified when I drop another video or when I go live. But again, my name is Shan McLove. I love y'all, and y'all be blessed, okay?